Hi girlies, how you doing? Today I'm finally filming a highly requested video. You girlies all asked for a tutorial on how I do my Gyaru makeup, and a Gyaru makeup tutorial you shall receive, okay? So yeah, let me show you how it's done. Okay, so the first thing I do before putting on any makeup is I put on some eye contact lenses. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these suckers in. This step always takes me the longest because I don't know why. Contacts refuse to get in my eyeballs, so I really have to like jam it in there. Oh, finally! My eyeballs are always so sensitive too, like I always tear up when I'm doing this. But you can see that by adding the lens, this eye looks slightly bigger than this one. Come on, little fricker, get into my eye.
A few moments later.
Okay, other one is in. Literally, it takes me like 10 minutes to actually get my contacts in. Like, it takes me forever. Okay, next thing I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and push away my bangs. Okay, and now that I look like Humpty Dumpty from Shrek, we're gonna go ahead and moisturize my lips. So I'm just gonna put on this Burt's Bees lip balm. Now my lips can be all soft and smooth before I put on my lip products. Now I'm gonna go and prime my face. So I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This primer is actually quite sticky, so it's good because it really keeps your makeup on, especially in the summertime. Since I'm working on the base of the makeup, the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Liquid Halo Glow Filter, and I'm just going to apply some all over my face. And now to blend this all in. Okay, and as you can see, it's all blended out. I really like this stuff because it gives my face a healthy looking glow. Okay, and now it's time for concealer. I usually use two different ones. This one I'm using to brighten up certain areas. And then to cover up any blemishes that I have, I'm just gonna go in with this regular, degular, schmegular concealer that I bought from the dollar store. Now I'm just gonna blend everything out. And I also like using a brush when it comes to covering up any areas that have blemishes, because I feel like it does a better job than a beauty blender, to be honest. Okie dokie, I'm done with this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. And I'm gonna use this Essence Brow Mascara. This one is in a lighter shade because I do like my brows to look a bit lighter when I'm doing Gyaru makeup. So yeah, now I'm just gonna comb it in. Now I'm going to just take a concealer and put some concealer onto my eyebrows, as this also helps to lighten them. These brows are giving crazy person. But yeah, now I'm just taking a spoolie and brushing this out. And yeah, as you can see, my eyebrows look a lot lighter now. And now it's time to make my face look as snatched as possible. So we're going to go in with some contour. And I'm going to be using this palette right here from Kiko Milano. And I usually mix both these shades when I'm doing Gyaru makeup. So I'm going to use this tiny brush right here and mix both the shades. For my contour, I just go straight down like this. And now I'm just using the slightly bigger brush for this area of my nose. And I kind of use it to also blend up this area up here. And I'm just cleaning up the sides with this beauty blender. I also like to soften out this part right here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and contour my cheeks. I'm also going ahead and doing my jaw. Now that I'm done with contouring, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. And I'm going to use this eye primer from Fenty Beauty. So yeah, basically I just slather it all over my eyeball and then I just blend it out with my fingers. Okay, so the eyes are all primed. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the eye makeup, which honestly, I feel like that is the most crucial part of Gyaru makeup is like the eye makeup. Like, you need to get that stuff looking good. For the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this ColourPop palette. And for my lid, I'm just gonna go in with this shade called Pearly. So yeah, I'm just tapping this white color all over the lid. And now I'm just going to go ahead and use this Dear Diary color onto my eye crease. This color is so pretty, and I also love all the sparkly flecks in it. Like, it's so my vibe. Okay, now it's time to do some eyeliner, and I'm gonna use this Heroin Make eyeliner. I also need to use up this e.l.f. eyeliner, so I'm basically just gonna use this to like fill in the eye. And when I'm doing my eyeliner, basically I try to go downwards and then up towards the end. Alright, here goes nothing.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your...
Bro, I swear, right when I'm filming, I have to freaking put eyeliner on my cheek. Like, what is wrong with me? Whatever, I'm just gonna continue filling this in and then I'll figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera and also wipe off this freaking eyeliner that's smudged right here. Like, God, that annoys me. So yeah, see you in a second, girly. Okay, now I'm back, and as you can see, both eyes are done. I always feel so tense after doing my eyeliner. Like, damn girl, can you chill the hell out? But anywho's, now we're gonna go ahead and create the droop. Alright, now we're gonna use this ColourPop palette right here, and I'm gonna go into this black shade with this angled brush. That way I can create the droops. I'm gonna start from out here and then go inwards. As you can see, I'm done with both of the droops. Gyaru makeup without eyelashes though is actually insane. Like, I feel like a bug. Okay, now I'm gonna draw on my aegyosal. I'm gonna use this pencil brush, and I'm gonna use the shade called Stranger. And usually I layer on this darker shade. Okay, now we're gonna go back into this Kiko Milano palette, and I'm gonna use this highlighter shade on my eyes. First thing I'm doing is I'm just filling in this part of my droop with the highlighter. And I'm also gonna add it to my inner corners. And I'm gonna drag it down here. Now I'm gonna use this fluffy brush, and I'm gonna add highlighter onto the brow bone. I just love this highlighter so much, like it really pops out. If you know anything about me, you know I love some sparkly things. So I'm also gonna add some sparkles underneath my eyes. And to add some sparkles, I'm gonna use this glitter from Colorgram. And yeah, I'm basically just adding it right here. Okay, now I'm gonna use some powder for my face. Now I'm gonna add some blush to my face. That way my cheeks look all cute and rosy. I'm gonna be using this ColourPop blush, and it's literally like the cutest thing ever. And I like to apply a lot of blush to my face. And I like adding on the blush right here on the center of my cheeks. I like layering on quite a lot too. I also like putting a little bit under my nose. And now that I have blush on, I'm gonna add some highlighter to my face. I'm just adding some up here on my cheeks. And I'm also adding some on the top of my lip. And I blend it out a bit so it's not as harsh. And I'm also gonna add some highlighter down my nose. I also like highlighting the tip of my nose because I feel like it looks really cute. Okay, now it's time to do some beautiful lashes. I'm gonna use these lashes right here, and this is the lash glue that I'll be using. Also, when I'm applying my lashes, I usually use tweezers because I feel like it makes it a bit easier. But yeah, right now I'm just putting on some glue on the lash band. Also tip, when you're applying your lashes, you should apply it at like a low angle like this instead of like straight on like this, because I have found it is so much easier if you're doing it like this rather than like straight on. Like, I don't know why that is, but it makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, and now that I have the top lashes on, I'm gonna be putting on some bottom lashes. I really love this brand in particular because they have really nice bottom lashes, but I'm gonna apply them from the outer corner to the inner corner. I'm gonna go and put the first lash on. 어두위가 저 눈을 덮어 Quiet down 그리고 소리 shout all day You see my heart was up above 계속 소리쳐요 You're so super A Okay, and now onto the final step for my bottom lashes. Now I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. That way my natural lashes blend in with the fake ones. I'm gonna be using this Flower Nose mascara. I highly recommend this mascara. It's like the only mascara that I've put on my bottom lashes that doesn't smudge onto my eyeball. Like, I don't know what they put in this stuff, but for real, it is so good. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend my natural lashes with the fake ones. Okay, I'm almost completely finished, and now I'm gonna do my lip combo. First, I'm gonna apply this baby pink Too Faced lip gloss. And over the Too Faced gloss, I'm gonna add on this glittery clear gloss. This has got to be my favorite lip gloss ever. Like, it also has a nice cooling sensation when you put it on the lips. Okay, and now for the clear gloss. This gloss is so shiny and sparkly, like it's so pretty. Okay, and finally, to set everything in place, I'm gonna be putting on this setting spray. I also recently bought this My Melody fan, and it's so freaking cute, so I'll also have this link below in the description. Okay, now I'm gonna do my hair and get changed, so BRB. And yeah, so that is it for my Hime Gyaru makeup tutorial. All the products that I used in this video will be linked below if you'd like to check those out. Also, I saw some people mentioning in the comments to do a hair tutorial, so if you would like to see that, please let me know. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And before I go, let me send you girlies off with a heart, and heart to all of you. And I'll see you cuties soon. Bye bye!